I didn't realize this until a minute ago, but Darmaka with Hustle evolves into Darmanitan with Sheer Force. This is gonna be fun. Anyway, hello all you crazy people out there, this is DragoniteSpam, the Repels Effector off, and welcome back to Pokemon Blaze Black. Alright, Sheer Force plus Fire Punch brings Fire Punch, well it can't burn you anymore, but it will bring the base power up to near Earthquake, plus same type attack bonus, so this Darmanitan is going to be just punching holes in things, and that's going to be a lot of fun. Yes, an electric type Pokemon. Alright, so what's this? Oh right, you're going to give me like Ultra Balls or something. Cherish Balls, alright, so that's random. That was non-existent in the vanilla version. I want to say, they're either Ultra Balls or like regular Pokeballs in the regular black and white. Anyway, yes, completing the Pokedex, finding Bianca, because Bianca apparently got lost or something like that. She was walking in a straight line, but she apparently got lost or something. So yes, yeah, whatever. Sure. What should we do now? You go do that. I'm going to go and take on the gym, because, well, that's the next logical thing for me to do. Actually, I'm not going to do that right away. I'm going to fight these idiots first, for one. So that's gonna happen. Anyway, I'm gonna fight those two idiots for one, and for two, I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring, yes. Daycare on Route 3. So, first, I suppose it would be a good idea to teach Fly to somebody. Bianca! Alright, so she's gonna do that. As I was saying, I'm gonna go teach Fly to somebody because, thinking ahead to my final team, I think the only one who's going to be able to use it is going to be Pidgeot. Yes, let's teach Fly to a Pokemon. Can I teach anything? Can I override anything? Alright, so Work Up. I want to keep Work Up because stat boosting. No, I don't. I can always reteach that later. Acrobatics is obviously obscenely powerful, and U-Turn is pretty good for coverage against things that I can't do much with Fly to. So I'm going to keep those around, and Quick Attack, well, who knows. This is the Pokemon Center. I'm just going to go in here so I can register it on the map. And then, let's see. This is the Battle Subway. I'm not going to go in there. I want to say there's an HM for Strength in this building. Is there? I want to say... Do you have it? That's HM for Strength. Okay, don't ask me how I knew that off the top of my head, but that's fairly important. There's two HMs. One which I expect I will be using quite a lot. Strength is not necessary in this game. That being said, I'm not sure why they made it a HM instead of a TM, but it's always good to have. Actually, I think it is necessary in some optional dungeons. Yes, Route 5. I'm not going to go into the stadiums. Bianca! Alright. Why must we torture me like this? Actually, I think the musical's not half bad. I just think that there are other minigames in Pokemon that's more interesting than it. Yes, let's go in. I do like from what I've played of contests so far, I like the musicals better. Partially because they're just more ridiculous than contests from Helen, but partially I don't really know why, because I get to dress up my Pokemon in like hats and stuff. And do you even get to do that in Helen? I don't know. You might. But that's gonna be the prop case, and I'm probably going to be never using this ever. Actually, who knows? And here do I want to dress up? Let's go and dress up my nose. No, let's go dress up my face. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna be having to go and reach over. Ow! Maybe I should get up and like move around once in a while because my arm just got sore just by moving it. So I'm gonna need to use the computer mouse. You're gonna have a skirt. That's gonna go around your neck. You're going to get, how about glasses? No, that's a tennis racket. Can I attach this to your head anywhere? You don't have hands, so you can't do anything with this, can you? Alright, so forget that. The bow is gonna go up there. The parasol. Can you attach the parasol anywhere? No? That's no fun. I don't even know what this is. That's a microphone. Eat it. No. Wait. Dang. It doesn't work like that. Glasses? Yeah, that's where most people put their glasses. Let's see. I think the hat slot. Come on, hat. Might be taken up by the glasses, but... Oh! Fine, I'll put the glasses on normally. Okay, I think that's ridiculous enough. I'm sorry for wasting your time, but yes, that looks okay. And I need to use the computer mouse for this. There we go. So that's gonna happen. Yes, a fantastic job, I know. Yes. And no, I don't think I'll be doing that. Like I was saying before, I did spend like 5 minutes on this in a Black playthrough 3 years ago. And I might do the same here. Who knows? But, whatever. Let's get out of there for now. So that happened. Let's see. I'm gonna go out this way to train before the gym, because if I know gyms in Drayano's games, they are anything but enjoyable. Let's see. I think I'm gonna keep Darmanitan out front. Partially because for my knowledge of Elise's gym, at least in vanilla black and white, he's my best bet. Partially just because Darmanitan's fun to use. This is very random, but does anybody else think the Grodd looks like Spike from The Land Before Time? Does anybody besides me even remember that anymore? For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, The Land Before Time was an animated cartoon about dinosaurs from I think the 90s and early 2000s. It probably wasn't nearly as good as I always remember it being, but it was, for like an 8-year-old, it was funny. Let's see, that is strength, so I guess I kind of do need strength, although it's not necessary to progress in the game. So I'm going to be teaching this to Darmanitan over Facade, because Facade is useless in the face of this other move I have, Thrash. Yeah, let's get rid of that. I almost totally did the wrong one. So my ear is going to be learning strength. As my ear is going to go pushing things aside. Imagine that, pushing things around with your ear. I guess you could, but it would probably be like more of your head doing the pushing because like relative sizes and stuff. And I don't even know why I'm trying to process this in my brain. But there you have it. That's a repel. This is a Dowser machine. This is a battle. That's right. Strength has been made a ground type move in these games. That is TM66 Payback. Dark type move, 60 base power, I think, unless it got like buffed in this game. And it will do double damage if the person using it goes last in the turn. So that's Charcoal that'll raise the power of fire type moves. Could give that to Darmanitan. I think I will give that to Darmanitan. I don't know why I still have the experience share on him. Because this is arguably the most powerful member of my party at the moment. So having experience share on is probably like the least useful thing I can do. That's a Charcoal, so that's 20% extra damage on the fire type moves. So Fire Punch now has the base power of a little bit higher than Thrash. Actually, it's a little bit lower than Thrash. I just pulled out a calculator, don't listen to me. That is a cut tree. So we shall be using this fancy Samurai to cut down the tree. I always wondered why you couldn't use like Flame Burst or Flamethrower to cut down trees instead, because then you could like burn them. I guess I don't want you starting forest fires or whatever. I don't even know what I just picked up because I wasn't paying attention. This is Lossland Forest. Or is it Woods? I think it's Forest. TMO1 Hone Claws, that's his attack up and accuracy up. See, I want to say there's a certain event in this game which allows you to catch a Zoroark, which is unlocked by default in this ROM hack. Yes. I have used Zoroark once in a playthrough. It was quite fun. I don't plan on doing it again any day soon, but it was quite fun. No? Alright, Repel's effect wore off, so I guess I don't get to catch a Zoroark here. I know there's some way to do it in regular play in this ROM hack, but I don't exactly know what that would be. Anything hidden? Okay, so there's just hidden items up there. Alright, so let's get out of here. And, I don't know if I can go out... That was an Adino I just fought for experience. I don't know if I can go out to Route 6. Is it Route 6? No, Route 5. Yeah, the route west of Nimbasa for some free experience. I don't know if that's blocked off or anything. I think I can go there. And if I can, I do want to do that. There also would be experience in these two places, but it's not much, so I don't think I'll bother. Unless those got seriously buffed too. Anyway, let's see. What is out here? Battles. I looked at Elisa's team off recording and Repel's effect were off. And I actually might be okay to fight her now after all of the experience in the gym is said and done with. But I'd rather not push it. I'd rather not have to go and try and fail and spend 10 rare candies again. So I'm just gonna go getting some free experience while I can right here. After this, I am going to have some serious catching up to do with the rest of my Pokemon in terms of levels. Anyway, that is a revive, so I guess I know what to do with that. Hopefully I won't ever have to, but should I need to, that's an upgrade. That's for Porygon into Porygon 2. Should I ever need to, I can use the revive. And, what's this guy up to? Oh. You're no fun. Is this just like an invisible wall? Oh. So you're gonna stop me. So you can't like walk up the drawbridge and just fall off into the water. That's a shame. They really need to implement game overs in Pokemon, and that should be one of the ways you can get one. Let's see. Who else? Dancer. I think the dancer, the guitarist, the artist, and the baker all fight you here. That was fast. Let's see. You there! I said a little while ago that Fire Punch is going to have a higher damage output than Thrash. I don't know why I keep spamming Thrash. I guess because it's right there in the first slot in the move list. In that case, that wouldn't have been true because Fire Punch would have been resisted. I fought you already. Fire Punch would have been resisted by Palpitoad, and Thrash would have been neutral, but... I wonder how high a level I could have killed a Combi with that Fire Punch. Repel this Vector off, that doesn't matter because I'm not going to need it for a little while now. This is TM 72 volt switch, so I don't think I have anyone on my team who can learn that, and I don't think I ever will. Actually, yeah, I don't think I ever will. Thinking ahead at my final two team members. I'm not going to say outright who they are, but I have used both of them quite a bit competitively in the Black and White generation and a little bit in X and Y slash Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I'm gonna go heal. So I'll just be letting anyone who wants to guess who those might be guess who they are. Alright, so amusement park time. Let's see. Firstly, I know there are some hidden items scattered around on the ground. Oh, hey, it's N. I remember you. My favorite antagonist slash rival slash whatever of all time. Something like that. Alright, yes, Ferris wheels. By the way, your music is nice. They're not here. Really. Yes. Math and circumferences. And, something on the computer just made a weird noise and I don't know what it is. Yes, you are the king of Team Plasma, which just makes sense because I guess teams are monarchies now. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a politician. I don't know these things. So, yeah. By the way, I think this whole scene is just an excuse for them to show off the 3D graphics of this game. Not unlike the Skyr Bridge. Anyway. Let's see. Oh! There's your idiots. Yes, you're safe. Whatever. Sure, sure. Alright, so they're gonna get away and we're gonna battle. And I'm not gonna complain because, experience is never a bad thing. Unless, I don't know. I guess if all your Pokemon are traded and you need them to not be like over leveled by the time you get the next gym badge, then experience could be a bad thing because if they get too high a level they're gonna stop obeying you, but that's the only situation I can think of. And none of my Pokemon are traded, so I don't even have that problem. So, you're gonna use Sandstream, you're going to have Sandstream. And I think I know what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna Fire Punch your face off, and I'm going to Petal Dance your face off. And since Maractus should be dead by the end of this turn, should be guaranteed hit on Hippopotame, the brown guy. So I don't think we're gonna have any problems there. You're gonna use Warrior Seed. You're going to learn, Warrior Seed. Except you're not going to learn Warrior Seed. And I'm going to use Petal Dance. And that should destroy the Hippo several times over. Hippo. Every time I see that name, I have a hard time pronouncing it, and I've been doing this Pokemon video game YouTube thing for how long now, and I'm still having a hard time pronouncing them, so whatever. That is going to be a Golett and a Larvesta. So Larvesta is going to take some heavy damage from Strength, and Golett is going to take some heavy damage from that other one, so I'm not worried still. Alright, Larvesta went down. And my ear gained experience, my elbow gained experience, that was nothing. Oh, the things that come from fighting not evolved Pokemon. Alright, so you are going to be confused. I'm not really caring about that. You could hate yourself all day, because I have a funny feeling that this other guy, Gligar and Sigiloff. Okay, so I have a funny feeling that the Manitan's going to be taking care of these guys easily. Let's see, you're going to use Strength. That should destroy the Sigiloff. Okay, good, it destroyed the Sigiloff. And whether or not this guy doesn't hit himself, it doesn't really matter to me. Are all my Pokemon dudes? I think they're all dudes. It's kind of weird. I mean, the starters have a 1 in 8 rate of being female, which isn't very high. Please don't kill. Okay, good, 11. But the other ones, I think they have like 50-50 chances, and there's only a 25% chance of them not being same gender. Not being any females. Yeah! Words. Alright, so Gligar died, and I'm gonna get experience. I'm not gonna go back to the Pokemon Center now, even though Venusaur's on like 7 HP, because I don't think Venusaur is somehow going to be doing any fighting at all in this gym. Right before my battle with Elisa, I'm gonna go heal, because I'm gonna want to heal What's-His-Face anyway. This is a hidden item. Because people just leave their trash all over amusement park, that's great. So that is Super Pal. As if I didn't have about 60 of those already. And this, you can't hide from me, except you almost did, is a Thunderstones. I like how they pluralize item names in this game properly. Anything else? No, I don't think there's anything else. Alright, so this is the gym in the this thing here. And I don't think I'm going to be talking to Gym Guy. I'm just going to be going off and zooming around and doing this. You there! You give me money for fighting you, don't you? Then again, we're trying to avoid paralysis here, and I think Petal Dance is the only non-contact attacking move I have. So, avoiding getting hit by static will require using Venusaur at least a couple times. Alright, so I'm going to be jumping in this cart, and then flying off in this direction. Let's see. You there! And this is where I just say screw paralysis, and see how much I can hit through. Let's see, I have 8 paralyzed heals, so that takes care of that, and actually should be good for this entire fight in this gym, because I have a feeling I'm going to be seeing a lot of that, because I looked, and I think 4 releases of Pokemon have static to the ability, so that's going to be fun. You there! And for the first time in like 10 levels, Darmanitan finally goes down. I'm gonna go back and heal. Alright, and I have returned. Yes, roller coasters. Roller coasters are fun. I'm not the biggest roller coasters fan around. Although one of my friends, I think 2 years ago now, did get me to go on that giant Kingdom car, whatever it's called, roller coaster, the big green one. That's always advertised in Great Adventures. You there! It was an experience, I'll say that much. Anyway, I realized how ridiculous it sounds that we're beating up rich little girls and taking their money. Anyway, so yes, this is a loop. Let's see, and this is Elisa. Actually, that was, I don't need a heal, do I? I'm gonna save here, and I think I'm gonna leave this fight for the next part of this playthrough. So for now, I hope you all enjoyed that. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Watch some of the stuff I've uploaded, and I will see you all later.